Just got to make the most out of one of the last weekends. And this afternoon, a couple of really exciting parcels came. I've actually been ordering a few bits for my second year house. That is the beauty of what it looks like when it's done. One last trip before the end of summer. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. My loves, and welcome back to my channel. So it feels so weird to be vlogging again. I've not done this in the longest time, but it's actually one of the very last weekends before I head back to medical school. I don't know where summer went, but we have such a fun weekend planned. There is so much uni stuff to organise. I'm actually going away on Sunday, and tonight I'm going out. It is currently Friday night, and I thought, why not bring you all along for the weekend? And if you do like the sound of today's video, then please remember to give it a big thumbs up, and also comment below what you are up to right now. Are you still on your summer holidays? How long till you go back to uni? Are you back at school? I would love to know. The only annoying thing about this video is my voice. As you can probably tell, I am still quite sick from Creamfields. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you won't know, but I managed to get the worst cold. It isn't COVID. I've done so many tests and I don't have any of the symptoms, but I just feel so ill, and that bed has been my home for the last 4 days. However, tonight it is one of my best friend's birthday, so we need to rally ourselves up, pull ourselves together. I thought I'd start the vlog with a tiny little get ready with me, because I get so many questions on how I do my hair, how I do my makeup, so I thought I'd do a really quick one for you. I'm going to put a few timestamps in the description box below, because I'm very aware this vlog is probably going to be all over the place and there will be bits and pieces that you want to see. So the plan is we're going to do this ginger shot, we're going to pull ourselves together, do our hair, do our makeup, and then I actually have a Zoom about intercalating. I'll say more about that later, but that is 6 till 7. Then I'm going to quickly grab something to eat, and then we are going to head out, and I'm so excited to see all of my friends, and we've just got to make the most out of one of the last weekends before we go back. Right, let's try this. This is a vitamin D natural immune support shot. Oh, that's quite gingery. What's this got in it? Orange, ginger, lemon, turmeric, and vitamin D from seaweed. I don't think I could do all of this as a shot. For hair, I know I've got so many questions on what I do, and first of all, my biggest thing is always use heat protectant before you use any heat. So I shoved on a load of this. And then the best curlers in the world, and my absolute favourite, is the GHD curling one. Now, I used to have some really cheap curler, and yes, it does the job, but this has been absolutely revolutionary. It curls your hair so fast, the curls are so pretty, and it just saves me so much time having a slightly better curler. So then what I do is I just partition my hair and pop it up. And if you guys ever did want to see a full get ready with me in detail, then let me know. The thing is, I'm literally not like a proper beauty guru. I've kind of just learnt things along the way and I just go with it. So I just go like that, pop it up. Now, I don't always pin curl it. The curls on their own are really pretty, but if I'm going through my nice or I've got extra time, I just find that pin curling it just makes them last so much longer. I also just much prefer the look of pin girls. And these little grips are literally just from Amazon. You can get them wherever. I then just do the whole of my head, taking little sections and pinning them up until I have a full head of pin curls. When you're on your last little layer, this is when I then put some rollers in, just for a little bit of extra volume. Obviously you don't have to do this, just I have these, so I pop these in here, just all up the top of my head. That is the beauty of what it looks like when it's done. Now we're going to move on to makeup. Now, I'm not going to tell you how I do this because, like I said, I'm no beauty guru, but I just thought I'd show you a couple of my favourite steps. Now, my first one is doing my eyebrows, which I use this for. This really just keeps them in place. This is the Glued Got To Be, and it's a bit like soap brows without using soap. The only thing is, you only need the tiniest bit in the entire world. I just flick them all up, and then you really have to make sure you get in and get all of the excess off. How is everybody feeling about going back? I feel like September is a bit of a strange month. People are starting to go back. It's the end of summer. I personally cannot get over how fast summer has gone. It has literally completely flown by. However, I am now really excited to get back to university. I'm so excited to be in my new house with 5 of the girls, and Daisy is also there, who was from my first year flat. So I really am just so excited for us all to get back now. It feels so different to this time last year. Obviously, we still had so many rules and restrictions in England, whereas right now, fingers and toes and everything crossed, there actually aren't too many restrictions at the moment. So it'll be so fun to start back to university like this, and I'm just really excited for a fresh start, going to second year, loads of new vlogs. I'm definitely going to start using this time to just get really organised with everything. I'm going to start packing up a few bits tomorrow. As you're going to see, my room is literally a tip from summer, so we're going to try and get a lot of that sorted tomorrow. I'm also going to write a little list of things that I need to get. I had a lot of you asking me what my biggest tips are to get organised. It's just to gradually clear out your room, organise things into things that you want to take to uni, what you don't want to take to uni, write a list of things that you need to get for uni. Packing lists are an essential for me. I cannot do anything without a packing list. Look what I just did to this Charlotte Tilbury thing. It's literally broken. But this is the best thing in the entire world. If I recommend anything, it's the Beauty Light Wand in 2 medium, which I think I'm going to have to buy another one for, because how the hell have I managed to do that? But this just gives you like a really glowy cheek, and I love like the glowy summer look. Oh, and another thing, we've had a email saying there's going to be so much more in-person teaching, which is going to be so strange. I can't even imagine being sat in a lecture hall or sat with my M group, because obviously literally most of my first year was online. Also, our GP placements are back, which I'm so excited for. As you can tell, I'm feeling so optimistic about second year. I have a really good feeling about it. It's just nice to have a few more things a little bit more normal. Me personally, I'm just so excited to get back out, be back doing things. It's like going out tonight. It's going to be so much better than this time last year. It was the tables of 6, and I'm such a table hopper that I've really missed doing that. That is me mainly done. Obviously, I'm going to take my hair out, do my lips, finishing touches later. It's now 5:30 and I'm quickly going to cook myself some dinner and have it whilst I watch this Zoom. Like I said, this Zoom is on intercalating. It's literally something I've never really thought about before, but I saw it come up in the group chat, and it's on women's health, and I was thinking something that I actually don't want to rule out. I find it so interesting. So if anyone has any tips on whether or not they intercalated, whether they would recommend intercalating, and for those of you who don't know what intercalating is, it's basically another year of medicine. Some medical schools in London and Oxford and Cambridge actually do it as part of their course, so it is a 6-year medical degree, whereas I'm only on the 5-year currently, with the option of intercalating and making it an extra year. The ones that I find really interesting are global health, sports medicine and women's health are the 3 that I've seen. So I thought it'd be silly not to go to this Zoom just to find out a little bit more. So I'm going to go to that whilst I eat my dinner, and I'm actually copying Olivia Neal. Shock. I love Olivia Neal, but she is vegan as well, which I didn't realise. She made these little lettuce cups with tofu, so we're gonna pop downstairs, make those and have them while I sit at my desk and watch this Zoom. I am fully aware that I look slightly insane right now, but we're going to finish getting ready later. In my pan, I've got scrambled tofu, broccoli, mushrooms, peppers, and then sprayed it all down with fry light oil. I then steamed down all my vegetables and made a sauce using tamari, sriracha, fresh chilli and ginger. This was such an easy and yummy recipe that I would really recommend trying. I had this with a few rice cakes and then sat down and watched my Zoom. As you can see, I've finished off. I've put all of my jewellery on, I've put my lipstick on. We are basically ready to go, but I'm just going to very quickly finish this by showing you what my hair looks like once I've taken it all out. I like to leave these pin curls in just as long as possible, basically, while I'm getting ready. I think the longer you leave them in, the better, the more they last, because I don't like to put hairspray in. I feel like it makes your hair look really different and doesn't give quite that shiny look. Right, so you take all of these out. As you can see, it looks quite crazy right now. You then just hold the top of your head and brush the curls out. I got this wet brush from my grandma literally like 10 years ago before they became popular, but now everyone is using them. They are literally the wet brush, and I swear by these brushes. Nothing brushes my hair out as well as these brushes. They are so worth it. Then I pop a tiny little bit of hair oil in the end. I just use this one. I did used to use Moroccan oil, but I just think it's so expensive, and I also find it a little bit heavy on my hair, so just something like this before I go out. I really love this bouncy blow dry look. I think it's really shiny. But yeah, let's go and get changed. This is just what I'm wearing for my pub golf. I have this little tennis skirt on, a black jumper, my bum bag, and my big buffalo trainers. I think because I've literally spent the whole week in bed, I'm honestly just so excited to get out now. I'm so excited to see all of my friends. I'm really not going to vlog a lot tonight because it is one of my best friend's birthdays. I don't want to ruin it by shoving a camera in everyone's face. But I will see you all in the morning for a very full-on day of uni organising. I've got some exciting parcels coming, need to do some packing, and just genuinely sorting out my life. Good morning, everyone. So I had the best time last night. It was so lovely to see everyone. I didn't have very many drinks, and I actually got home quite early, so I'm feeling very fresh this morning. I'm gonna go and get some breakfast. Of course, in the summer nothing changes. I'm still having my porridge. It's not overnight oats today. I do tend to do that in the week, but at the weekend I actually cook my porridge. So we're gonna go and make that, and then I'm gonna sit down with a coffee and write my to-do list. It's what I like to do at the start of every day. I write one master thing that I want to get done, and then the rest of my jobs, and we're just gonna have a full day of organising. I then made my protein porridge and topped it with half a banana and some strawberries, and made myself a coffee and sat and had breakfast with my family before heading upstairs and writing myself a long to-do list. Even in the summer, I really like to write a to-do list just so I feel like I've got everything done for the day. I've actually achieved things. I can tick things off my list. So in the morning after breakfast, I just get out my little to-do list and write a list of everything that I want to do, and I always prioritise one task that if I get done I feel really happy about. These are my new to-do lists from Papier, which they really kindly gifted me. However, you all know that I love Papier anyway. My main diary is from Papier, and I just love their brand. You can personalise everything for free. So it says Anna on, and they have so many different pretty designs. I would really recommend getting your stationery for back to school. It helps so much with organisation if you actually love the stationery you're using. I genuinely look forward to getting out my notepads and organising because of how pretty everything is. It makes a huge difference to me, and that is the one reason why I don't like organising things online. I like having physical copies. So I'm going to spend a bit of time this morning actually organising my new academic diary, just getting really prepared and in the right headspace to go back to uni. I then wrote my to-do list and very roughly time blocked my day before getting on with some emails and replying to all your lovely comments. I'm now just about to get started on organising my clothes, and this is one of my least favourite jobs to do, but I want to get everything gradually packed for uni, and I'm going to organise it through my stuff, work out what I want to take, what I want to leave here, and any things that I'm either going to give to the charity shop or I might try and sell them on my Depop, although I seem to be ridiculously unsuccessful with selling clothes on Depop. I'm just going to pop everything that I want to take to uni in these bags. These are really handy at taking clothes, and I'd really recommend getting yourself some of these. So we're going to just crack on, put some music on, and get clearing out this wardrobe. As you can see by the mess, we are halfway through, but we're making good progress. Clearing clothes literally takes so long. Anyway, we're gonna have a quick little coffee break. I'm gonna go and get some coffees, drop them to my friends, see how they're doing. It is now actually 5 o'clock. I don't know where the afternoon has gone. I ended up staying with my friends for coffee for ages. Came back, had some beans on toast for lunch, and then have finished sorting out my clothes. That is the giant bag of stuff that is to either sell or go to the charity shop. And this afternoon, a couple of really exciting parcels came. I've actually been ordering a few bits for my second year house. Obviously, I still have most of the stuff from first year, so I didn't need to get a lot, but there are a few bits that I've picked up that I'm going to very quickly show you. The first thing that I got was from Urban Outfitters, and it is just this giant tapestry to hang up on one of the walls. You can't really see it. I'll insert a little picture of what it should look like here, but I'm just gonna hang this up on the wall because I actually have quite a lot of wall space this year, but there's nowhere to put these hanging fairy lights, so I'm gonna leave these here, hang this up instead and just get some little bulb fairy lights to go above. I'll do a full room tour when I'm back, but I thought it'd be fun to show you a few of the bits that I'm collecting. Oh, it's so cute. This one is a little bit rogue, but I could not resist picking up, and it's just this little drinks thing. I thought this would be so cute at the side of my bed. It's just really floral and pretty. Very unnecessary, but I thought to fill it with some water and just have out on the side. Whether or not I end up using this, I'm not sure. I will let you know, but love. Then I actually got a vinyl record holder. Now, I got a vinyl player for my birthday quite a few years ago, and I really don't use it as much as I should because I literally don't have any vinyls that I like listening to. So I'm going to pick a few more of them up from Amazon and take my vinyl with me this year so we can listen to some music, because I honestly think there's nothing more relaxing than just putting on a really nice album. Then I feel like this one again was very unnecessary, but these are some dried flowers. Now, I've seen this everywhere and I need to get a little vase to put these into, but the good thing about dry flowers is you don't have to water them, so they're not going to die on me and they last a couple of years, and I thought these ones were just so pretty. So I'm going to get a little vase to stick these into and have these in my room. Then tie in with that theme, I got some more of these green plants to go in my room. They just hang it down like this. These are just from Amazon, but the quality of them is really good. I love the little white pots with the fake stones in, so I got 2 of these. And my most exciting purchase was a lumie. Now, I saw that Faye had one of these, another medic YouTuber, and I just love the idea. I am really sensitive to light. If I'm on my phone before bed, it really keeps me up. I need to be really careful to switch everything off an hour before, and I just think having a lumie to gradually dim the light supposed to help with your quality of sleep, and I don't sleep the best, so anything that's gonna help I am here for. So I'm gonna give this a try and let you all know how I get along. I also like setting an alarm on something that isn't my phone. I am now in bed. I'm honestly absolutely knackered from today, but we made a really good start on getting organised for uni. It's now actually nearly 7 o'clock. I really don't know what I've been doing with myself. I've just been tidying my room, sorting out a few little bits. Tomorrow morning we need to get packing because I'm actually leaving to go to the Cotswolds. We're going to Dormy House with the family on one last trip before the end of summer, which I'm just so excited about. However, tonight I'm literally going to get the same dinner as last night because it was so yummy. Chill, have a bath, and then see you all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. So it's now Sunday and we actually had quite a manic start. I had breakfast, I needed to do some work emails, and then we have been packing and I got ready. I don't know whether or not I think I'm off for 3 nights or 2 weeks. I have so much stuff, but it's now 1 o'clock. We're gonna grab a quick lunch here before we head off to the Cotswolds, which isn't actually too far, but it's gonna be such a lovely break. The weather is literally blue skies. We have like a mini heat wave coming over in England, which will be perfect to get away for. I'm gonna grab some vegan sausages and something really easy for lunch, and then we are getting on the road. We have just got into Stowe in the World, which is like a little Cotswolds town, to stop off for a coffee and some fudge at the best fudge place ever, which is Rowley's Fudge. Dad is just having a little argument to try and get into this car parking space though, so we found a good one. This is Rowley's Fudge, which honestly has the best fudge ever, and they do vegan fudge as well, so we're gonna go and grab some. We then just had a little explore around Stowe on the World. I of course grabbed myself an oat milk latte, popped into a load of knick-knacky shops before heading back on the road and off to Dormy House. So we have just got to Dormy House from Stowe in the World, which is where we're staying for 3 nights. In Stowe, I picked up this gorgeous ring. I'm obsessed with these kind of chunky rings. I have one like this, and now I have this one as well. It is me and my sister in this gorgeous room, which I'm just so excited about. This hotel is honestly stunning. And then my mum and dad are in another room further up. I'll give you a quick little room tour. Our room is called the Hideaway, which is so sweet. All the different rooms have different names. And then you come in and here is the main bed. Me and my sister, being us, have not packed lightly for 3 nights with 2 giant suitcases. Anyway, then you come into here and we have the bathroom, which again is stunning, with a shower and a bath. There's literally nothing I love more than a bath. And then you actually come into here and you have this whole another room, which is amazing, with a desk, a TV, a little sofa area, and I'm going to use this because I have some work and YouTube stuff that I need to get on with over the weekend. So it's really lucky that I can just shut myself in here. I'm just going to have a little sit down, unpack everything, then probably go on and explore around the hotel. Then we have dinner tonight in the hotel at 8:30, so I'll probably have a bath before that. I'm all ready to go. It is 7 o'clock and me and Laura are just going downstairs to meet our parents for a drink and hopefully some sort of game. We've all forgotten cards, but I'm hoping they have some sort of game at the hotel that isn't Scrabble, because I'm dyslexic and awful at Scrabble. This is just what I'm wearing. Little dress from Princess Polly, my wedgies that I always wear, and again my bag that I'm always attached to. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays. We have just got back in from dinner and we had such a lovely evening, although I'm now completely knackered and ready for bed. I am going to end the vlog here because I just want to enjoy the rest of the time I have with my family before I go back to university. However, I really hope you did enjoy today's video. Have an amazing rest of your week, everyone, and I will see you all so soon in the next video. Bye!